Arsenal Fan TV, Graham, brilliant tonight. That's all I can say. I mean, to score 4 goals at home in a Europa League quarter-final against a decent team, you know, we couldn't have asked for much more before this game.
They weren't decent tonight, Moscow, they
weren't decent tonight, but let's remember, in the last round, as I said, nobody thought they'd get past Lyon, and they did. So they can't be that bad.
Well, their record in Europe this year, in 7 previous games, they've only lost 1 to Man United. But let's put it first of all right. They played with 3 at the back tonight, 3 aging defenders. They played with 2 wing backs. There was so much space between the lines. And I think, you know, when you're a football player, well, you know, I'm not a football player, but when you're a football player, sometimes I think they know when they're better than the opposition. Arsenal, I think, looked at that side tonight, the way they're set up, and I think they realised man for man they were better than them. And there was so much space through the lines for us, and we took them apart in the first half, led by Mesut Ozil. I want to pay credit to Mesut Ozil tonight, because it was a privilege to watch him tonight, because that was an absolute masterclass. He was finding angles on the pitch, players in impossible positions at times. He was involved in all 4 goals. The first goal, he was the one who dinked it out. Played it out wide for Bellerin for the cross in for the first goal for Ramsey. He was the one who was about to pull the trigger for the second, which led to the penalty, which Lacazette tucked away. The third goal, the dink, the vision for that. Now, and Aaron Ramsey, the way Ramsey finished that was, it looked to me as though he was going to take it down, and then the awareness of him to notice the keeper was off, it was top class. And then the fourth goal, Ozil pulled it back for Lacazette. His vision tonight, Ozil, that was a privilege to watch that performance, Robbie. That's the first thing I'll say.
There's one move he done in a game where he done a little turn away from like a dummy away from the ball.
Yeah.
And he was unbelievable. Some of the football he played tonight was sublime.
It was. But I think the only worrying thing for me tonight was both teams played a very high line. It surprised me really, because I expected Moscow to sit deep and absorb the pressure. They played 2 up. The key moment for me in the game was, and this is a worry for Arsenal, I think, in later rounds against better opposition, was obviously we'd taken the lead, and then Xhaka and Mustafi combined to make a complete mess of Koscielny then gave away the free kick. They got back into it at 1-1, and then Musa, who was very lively tonight.
Very lively. He's causing a lot of problems with his pace.
He's a Nigerian on loan from Leicester City. I was surprised they played the other strikers. I thought they would have played the Brazilian, who was also very offensively quick. But when Musa got in, he really should have gone a cross-check. He went for the near post. Now, he should have buried that chance. We would have been 2-1 down. Now, we were very open tonight, through the lines, and at the back we're also very open. And I think when you come up against the teams that are going to go through into this semi-final, if we're going to win this Europa League competition, I think we're going to have to look at the way we set ourselves up. The formation we played at the moment, I think, leaves us very vulnerable to the counter-attack, open through the lines. And as brilliant as we are offensively, with Mkhitaryan, Ozil interlinking, and Lacazette, who's such an intelligent footballer, the way he brings players into the game, the way he finishes is superb. I think defensively, if we don't do something about this, I think we'll struggle against Madrid, even struggle against Lazio. Lazio got a midfielder, they've got a strong midfield, right? Savic.
It's a good team as well.
So basically, we're too open the midfield. I would change our formation up for, if we get, I think we're through. I think they're not going to beat us by 3 goals. As you said earlier, we're always going to score against them. I think we need to go a different formation. I think we need to maybe go back to the 3-4-3, which to me, the 3 centre-backs with Bellerin and Kolasinac coming in and out wide, Ramsey and Xhaka in the middle, and then Mkhitaryan, Ozil and Lacazette. I think that gives us more structure, more solidity, and also stops teams playing through the lines and gives us more width in wide areas. We punished a team tonight that were very slow at the back. Don't get carried away. It was a convincing victory and we will go through. But we got sterner tests to come, and I think in that formation, I think other teams will cause us problems. I would change the formation around to add a bit more structure, solidity in, and I would go back to the back 3 with the wing backs. But a convincing win tonight, and I was just privileged tonight. I normally watch the game up high. I came down low. I was low tonight, so obviously it was a privilege to watch Mesut Ozil tonight. Absolute masterclass, Robbie.
We're giving you a chance to be on Arsenal Fan TV and give your opinion after the game. All you got to do is WhatsApp your video and hold the camera like this. Send it straight after.